Have you ever wondered what would happen if you used two GPUs in one PC? Would you get twice the performance? Would you get better performance if you got a better card? Or will it just be the same? Anyways, we're going to cover that in this video. For this video, I'm going to be using the R5 430 while pairing it up with my Quadro K2000. They're both budget cards, but I feel like they could squeeze out a little bit more performance if used together. As you can see here, I'm taking off the bracket for the R5 430 because in order to fit it in the case, I would have to do that. And yeah, it fit pretty well. It still had some room to breathe, which was nice. And it fit with my K2000 without having to move it too much. Here I tested the system was working, and it is. As you can see, the K2000 spinning up, the R5 430 spinning up, and everything's working. Shortly after this, I get booted into the OS, as you can see here. With no problems at all, I get into Windows, and I'm able to download the drivers for the GPU. Before we get into the game, we have to make sure that both GPUs are working in-game. In order to do that, we're going to need an app called Lossless Scaling, which allows us to use two GPUs at once in order to get better frames. Here is me setting up Lossless Scaling, and as you can see here, settings are pretty much defaulted, and I made sure to make the R5 430 the GPU that it is running off of. Here I am launching our game, which is going to be Rocket League, and we're getting less FPS compared to the K2000 alone. Anyways, I still try and test it out by going in-game into training and seeing if the FPS goes up eventually. Even tried tweaking my settings, and still, we got around 130 FPS, which is what the K2000 does alone, completely alone. I checked if the GPUs were working, and as you can see, both GPUs are doing stuff, so I don't know what's going on. Maybe it is not the greatest idea to use two GPUs in the same computer. And I even tried going in-game, which the FPS went lower. To sum it up, maybe it's not the greatest idea to use two low-end GPUs in order to get better frames in games. As you can see, we didn't get much of a performance improvement, maybe a little bit better stable FPS, but other than that, it's not worth it. You should just get a better GPU altogether. So yeah, anyways, I'll see you in the next. Bye!